What we've got going up here is a 100 by 100 foot building with a 20-foot low eave height. It's going to be a bit of a mixed-use building. Half of it's going to be storage. The other half's going to become a personal man cave with a golf simulator in it. As you can see, the frame's fully erected. The secondary steel girts and purlins have all been put up. Right now, we're focusing on getting the cladding, roofing, insulation, and trims completed. And those always typically take a bit more time because those are what everybody sees. That's your final end product. So you want to make sure they're done well and they're done right.
So approximately about 30 days ago, we did the Econo-Slab system, which is our foundation kit system. Then we had the building delivered. And in the last 3 weeks, we've been able to put up the steel building, insulate the walls, put all the windows, doors in there. And we got the roof sheets on the roof. We have insulation delivering this Monday. And we're looking forward to getting that roof on, getting this all finished and getting out of here.
What color we got on the exterior of this one, Travis?
So what we've done is we've done a charcoal gray walls with a white trim. And we do have a Regent gray roof, which is a standing seam roof that will be going on this building. We have a nice big door, 12 by 12 overhead door. So inside, we're doing something really unique. We're doing a black vapor barrier in the roof. And this was specifically requested from the customer. He wanted that because he wanted the ceiling fans and the LED lighting to all pop and really be nice and bright and look really cool in here. You will see that we do have some internal columns, which was actually, again, requested by the customer. We can do clear span, but we do have internal columns, and that's going to be to house some racking and to do a couple other really unique things in here.
Well, if we move over this way, Travis, we can see the new DonoBrace that's been used with the bracing system in this building.
Both the walls and the roof, we used it.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So the DonoBrace is our high-tensile rod bracing system, which is now being used by CMB. So if you're not getting cable in your building, you are getting the DonoBrace. And it's a nice high-tensile seismic rod. We've received some really great feedback in the ease of install, the time frame in which these can go up.
Certainly having this DonoBrace system and minimizing the amount of bays that we have to have bracing in is a huge advantage. Like if you were to look over on the front wall, we have no bracing in that front wall, which is awesome. And that allows for a clear span of your windows, your doors, that having any of that cross bracing, to get in the way. So something that's really cool about the steel buildings and getting them from you guys is the pre-assembled windows and the pre-assembled doors. One thing that I love is the fact that the pre-assembled windows, they just slam in very easily with the bottom trims, the header trims, and then we have a really cool universal trim that goes right in the groove and will just snap in for an easy install. Pre-assembled doors come complete, 100% in a kit. So if I open this door here, literally we have the framed opening that we supply with the jambs and the header, and we literally take that door out of the kit and stick it in and bolt it from the top and the bottom, and it's done. You'll see down here all the rebar, and this is from our Econo-Slab system.
Yeah,
so what we'll do is prior to back grading, we'll go ahead, we'll take these nuts off and we'll cut this rebar flush, and the gravel will then be back graded right up nice and flush, almost flush to the door, and we'll kind of grade out. We're going to be done in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, so stay tuned for the final product, and we'll be back to show you the final building. Thanks.
Can't wait to see it.
And now let's jump over to Claudio in Brantford and see how his project is coming along.
Thanks, Liam. I'm Claudio, the Regional Sales Manager for the Brantford area. We're here at the Brantford Airport where CMB manufactured 14 hangars that are going up on site right now. Let's go take a look at what's going on. So there's 4 buildings being erected. You have 2 12-bay hangars, a 9-bay hangar, and a 7-bay expansion hangar. So the purpose of these is to have a compact area for these aircrafts to park, have maintenance, and a secure location for them. So currently, primary, secondary steel has been erected. We're now over at roof and wall sheeting and installing the bifold doors, as well as we have 2 new areas being prepped for 2 more hangars to go up. If you come in here, you can see one of our newest innovations, which is the DonoBrace. The DonoBrace simplifies the design, cuts the installation times, all with easy application. So for a building like this, because you have all the large bifold doors and all the big openings that are throughout this building, to have less brace bays with a more structurally sound bracing system, it gives you more wiggle room to have these big openings and create the space that it desires. Okay, now we're gonna take a closer look on the inside. So as you can see, Here in this building specifically, there are 7 bays, so 7 hangars for 7 different aircrafts. You can clearly see the outline of each T in each bay. The gentlemen over here are installing the interior liner panel. This breaks up each bay, gives it a finished look on the interior, and it gives it a nice looking spot to park your aircraft. So here we're just gonna walk into one of the 7 bays in this building. So here you have your T shape, you know, it expands out here and it's a little bit more narrow here, creating that T. So what this does is when your planes come in, the long portion of the T here gives you the availability to accommodate for all the wingspan of the aircraft. And with this T shape, it optimizes the space available. So it actually gives you more room and more space to have multiple different bays, to have multiple different aircrafts in the hangar. These are, you know, a typical door for an airplane hangar. With this T hangar design, you can't have a sliding door. You have to have a bifolding door that goes up and down. As you can see, this one's open, but you have 1, 2, and 3 that are closed right now that are actually bifold doors. When manufacturing and designing the building, we need to account for the specific loads of each door to incorporate into our design so that our building can withstand the loads of each door. We've done multiple hangars in the past for aircrafts. Now with the innovative part of it, with that unique T shape for each hangar, it shows that we have the innovation to design something out of our comfort zone and provides them with a building that optimizes space. This project is a perfect example of how CMB and our authorized builders deliver durable and efficient metal building systems across Canada. Thanks for watching, and make sure you stay tuned for an update on this project. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe.